Hello, hi everybody. How are you doing today? I hope you are doing well. My name is Crystal and welcome to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. Today, I am actually deciding to go ahead and start my new Let's Play. I've been kind of talking about it for the last couple of days, but I decided that I just need to go ahead and start it and at least introduce you all to the characters. We are over here starting in San Sequoia. This Let's Play is going to be a fun one. I kind of had to set this one up because it's based off of like a story. So it's going to be a story of Let's Play. It's not based off a challenge or anything. And I think it's going to be super fun. I just went on there to see what the girls are up to. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm actually trying to do this new challenge, this new Let's Play. And I'm going to go ahead and introduce you all to the cast that we'll be playing with on this Let's Play. Oh, let me talk about the Let's Play a little bit. So, as you all know, right now it is going back to school season, and I decided that I wanted to go through 4 high school girls' lives not high school, but like high school best friends, and I wanted to go through their college together. You know, she changed her outfit, which is making me so upset. So they have kind of like it's a lot going on in this Let's Play. It's, you know, the mess, the drama, and we'll just go through them through college, kind of the interesting relationships they made in their high school years, you know, and just all of the above. And I will go ahead, I guess I'll start with the oldest. So this is Bergie's. She is like the most alpha sim I've ever made in my life. I usually try to stay in like a mix. She has a stone cold bitch face. That's because she is a stone cold bitch. I can show you guys her traits really quickly. She's just a really mean person, and it's not like she's like a bad person. She's just mean, and she just has a lot of aggression in her. But she really loves her friends, even though she's like hauling insult after them right now. This bitch is about to go take another fucking swim, sit together, order for the fucking table. Gosh, Tay. And it makes me mad because it's Tay. She's literally like a foodie. Bergie's, she is actually really smart. She's a perfectionist and she's super neat. She's actually a high school athlete, so she's super athletic, and she is hostile as well because she's just full of anger. Like, she just is an angry person. You know, let's see what they want. Technically, they're all 19 and 18, and like, you'll get to know them a little bit more and know that they're actually all not of age. So, but here's the thing, right? They don't care about that. So they're all gonna order liquor. Also, I got this lot off the gallery. I gave it like my own little makeover, quote unquote, but I didn't like actually go in debt. But I'm still trying to make the world up around me. It's just, I wanted to go ahead and record this because I'm like, dang, I haven't recorded this at all. And it's just so long, you know? So she's gonna have a Caesar salad because she is vegan. And everybody else, I'm gonna give her fish tacos, her this fancy, the thermidor. Is that like a, I don't know. And then we're gonna give her a salmon. So we're gonna do that. Okay, so they ordered, right? And I'm going to go ahead and turn off free will. They're going to keep leaving. And like, I don't care if you leave. Just don't leave while I'm trying to introduce you all. Okay? Okay. Thank you. Okay. So that's Bergie's. She has a lot. Like I was saying earlier, she just has a lot of anger in her. She has just been through a lot. You know, her parents got divorced when she was younger. She had to move across the country to like a whole nother school, and she was in the 9th grade when this happened. She was the weird kid in school, and so they like made her feel less than, kind of, in a way. And then her mom is addicted to things and stuff, and it doesn't make it easier for Bergie's. Like, she is just, you know, super upset with her parents and just super upset that she has to like be here because she actually loved where she was from, which was not Del Sol Valley, but she was from San Moschino, and she had to move to San Sequoia because her mom wanted to be a singer. And in my world, San Sequoia and freaking, like, they're all California to me, quote unquote, but we're gonna do some world, which is San Sequoia. Look at her. Now she's happy for the food. She was about to say something rude to Christian, and now she's like, why were you gonna yell at her? Okay, don't yell at her. Stop being mean. But yeah, like, she just has a lot, and then she has her story that she has going on, and we'll learn more about her as we go on throughout this Let's Play. All right, and we'll go to the second Otis, which is Tay. Now, Tay is... we're gonna change her outfit because I had a whole nother outfit planned for her, and she just decided to change it. So we're gonna change this back to her out weather. Tay is actually a foodie. Like, she loves food, and yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cheat that up for her because we need to have her energy up. So Tay actually wants to be a... oh, sorry. I forgot to say, because we're doing this professionally, right? Bergie's wants to be a scientist when she gets older, and she is super smart. She's a super genius. So she wants to be a scientist, and she wants to experiment on things. Like, she just wants to be a builder, an inventor, and a scientist. So that's kind of the route that she's going through, especially with her anger towards, just her family in general. Like, I think she just kind of wants to help out with the system because it's kind of broken. Okay, Christian, where are you going? Christian, what are you doing? Okay, no, just sit here. Just sit together. Next is Miss Tay. I need them to be drinking something at all times because order a bottle of rosé. Let's do that. Okay, so now that they have their bottle of rosé, grab drinks together. What is wrong with... why does she keep leaving? Thank you. Okay, I'm... just everyone keeps leaving. What is wrong with y'all? Okay, at this point, I'm just going to let them do whatever they want to do because they can roam around if they want to. This is Tay. She is an aspiring chef. So she's not like the other... nobody here has like the same kind of storyline. Tay is actually from families, like from an immigrant family, and she was, a very responsible child. She's the oldest of her siblings, and she was kind of in charge of like helping raise them. And her parents, she's actually a first year... Okay, there's gonna be more exponent on that man that just walked up soon, but not now. Right now, it's the introduction to the 4 main characters. That's literally what this episode is. So Tay, like I said, she is... well, what I was saying was she is a first year immigrant. So she is a first generation, like she is the first generation to come here. And, her family is having it really rough simply because they are from a different country. And, Tay was kind of brought in, and she kind of just stayed in the background. She became friends with these girls just out of coincidence. But she loves them. Like, she's really like the thoughtful person of the group. She's going to tell you like really thoughtful advice because she's basically had to raise her siblings, all her life. And she aspires to be a cook. She wants to be a chef, and she wants to own her own restaurant. Okay, let's go. You know what? I'm probably going to save the bitch that's in between the table for last. Can you not? Like, I swear I turned off free will. Why are they still just going everywhere? What? No. Do not flirt with him. This dumb bitch You're not supposed to flirt. Like, you're married. Okay. All right. You're gonna see why I'm upset about this. This is Hannah Steinfeld. She is actually one of the younger people to graduate. Fucking Christian, come on. So she actually comes from a very rich family. Her dad is a doctor and her mom's a stay-at-home mom, and they also come from like generational wealth. So she's like one of those very fortunate people in life, and she wants to be like a home designer, and she has always like been an overachiever in school. That's why she was able to skip a grade. She was actually friends with another group of girls who actually hate the girls that she's friends with now. She actually was friends with the quote unquote popular people in the school, like the really pretty cheerleaders and all of the preppy kids, because she is a part of that community. She's really preppy. And then some mess happened, and Hannah actually has a son, and I'll introduce you all more to them, her and her son and her fiance, in the next episode. So I'll say, what? Ew, that's gross. But yeah, so Hannah is, a mom. She actually is younger than the other two. Well, she's actually younger than the two that I just showed. But she is, very smart. She's always been very intelligent, and she's always been a really good writer, and she's just really puts the effort in. And her pregnancy was kind of weird. I'll explain more, like I said, about it, because it's funny how she became a mom and the fact that she has the baby and is, where are you going? Okay, I'm gonna have to, why are y'all doing this? Also, her mom is in there. I didn't want to show you her parents, but this is her mom. This is Hannah's mom. Like I said, she comes from super big money. I'm going to show more of these people, like I said, while I do the Let's Play and go into their homes a little bit more. But I just kind of wanted to display what they're looking like right now. And last but not least, my all-time favorite. I love her. Honestly, she's just so pretty. I feel like I just did her face so cute. And she's so tiny. She's like tiny. She's cute. She's adorable. I love her absolutely. And then she also has the most mess out of anybody. So, I absolutely adore her. This is Christian Noel. Obviously, I gave her a middle name and everything, but it's good to tell the difference because she actually has this one. But this is Christian. Can you sit down somewhere, not in the toilet? Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't care. At this point, I have tried to get them to stay in one spot and it's just not working. So I'm going to let them do what they're going to do, and I'll explain more later on when I go to the individual. They're just doing whatever. They're not sitting in the same spot. Oh, is Tay going home? No. Don't go home yet. Don't go home. They're all swimming. They're just doing all kinds of stupid stuff. Come on, man. Can y'all just stay in one spot? Okay, so this is Christian. She's probably going to be my favorite out of the whole Let's Play. I'm obsessed with her. I think she's so pretty. Christian is my rebellious child. She has gone through so much. She has just such a big life story, and it's made her into the person that she's in today. Why does he keep appearing out of nowhere? Sir, don't nobody want you to be here all the time. Grab drink together. So this is Christian, like I was explaining. She just been through a lot growing up, and she is, the pretty girl. Everybody always refers to her as the pretty girl of the group because she is super athletic. She was a cheerleader in high school, but she wasn't liked by any of the cheerleaders. They don't know how she graduated. She was always fighting. She was known as the bad girl of the school. Like, people loved her, but people also hated her guts. Like, for real, like, they hated her. She's also a bitch. Like, her and Bergie's about on the same level. Actually, if we're being honest, Bergie's is next level, but Kay is also crazy. Like, she will snap in just an instant. Kay is very protective of her friends. She really loves her friends. They call her Kay. I call her Kay. Her name's Christian, but I'm going to refer to her as Kay. She has a lot of mess surrounding her as well. She got herself in a lot of trouble in high school, and she's just now trying to pick it up so that she can leave behind that lifestyle and, you know, be a better person, because she knows she's worth being a better person. And just trying to, you know, move on with her life, but her past is probably never going to let her move on. She also is involved with somebody, and we're going to say that she's involved with a man that is actually really dangerous for her. And, you know, she's going to go to college, and she's actually going to try to study law in college and become someone that can defend herself in the court of law. But she really wants to be a celebrity, so she's trying to do both at the same time. And we're trying to, you know, I feel like she can do it. I honestly do feel like she can do it. But yeah, I just kind of wanted to introduce you all to the characters. But yes, this is Christian. So I'm going to play Bergie's and Christian together because they're actually going to the same university. Tay's going to be separate and Hannah's going to be separate because Hannah and Tay are going to the same college, but they are living in different situations. Tay's going to be living in the dorm. Christian and Bergie's is going to be living in a dorm, but it's not the big student dorm. It's a different dorm. And Hannah's going to be living at home because she is a stay-at-home mom. So we're just going to see how everybody gets along and everything like that. I wish I could show you guys more at the moment. I'm still, like I said, I'm trying to build it up and trying to get everything together and trying to like set everything up. I guess I can show you all. I forgot. I'm going to go ahead and show y'all all their traits. So we're going to start with Christian because we're already on her. Christian is active because she, like I said, she was a cheerleader and she actually is an active person. Like she is a fighter. She does like yoga, Pilates. Like she's just a very active person. She's OCD. I'd say neat, but she's OCD. Like she's OCD positive. Like the girl is crazy. She has to have certain things in certain places or she will literally lose her mind. She's a heartbreaker. Yes, because of her past, she is not able to stay in relationships. She's very promiscuous and she is she's never in one relationship at the same time. But there's certain points where that's going to get her in trouble. And with that, her being a heartbreaker, she's also very passionate. She's very romantic. Like she is very seductive. She can attract anybody that she pleases, and she doesn't care who she hurts in the process. Like it says, she's a heartbreaker, and she's hot-headed. The bitch is crazy. She uses it with her active trait. Like she's crazy, and she's in for attack if she ever needs to. And then she snaps sometimes out of the whim. She's fucking crazy. She's actually the only one out of the fan group that is she is bisexual. She's out of the closet. She actually comes from a very conservative family, so they were not the best coming. They didn't accept, most of her family doesn't accept her, but she has, like, they'll still take care of her or anything like that. And she just loves everybody, and you know, she's mostly into men or women. So we already kind of went over Bergie's, but I guess you're floating through you are Bergie's, like I said earlier, the bitch is angry. She has a lot of stuff that she's went through and she just hasn't processed it yet, but she will process it as she gets older. But right now she just be snapping at the mouth. It doesn't matter if you attack her first or she attacks you first, she gonna snap at your ass. Like, Bergie's was also a Christian. Christian and Bergie's are probably the most hated out of that whole entire class because they was beating bitches up. Like, they did not give a fuck. So when it comes to high school, people, like, they were probably the least liked. Bergie's also has, like, she's very active. She was in track in high school. Like, she did track and field. She was always in the athletic programs and she always stayed in shape. She was always running to kind of release some of that anger that she had, especially growing up. And she's taller, so she's just like an active like frame, and she always has attracted active people as well. So that's why her and Christian are like best friends. So I think they're closest out of, well, no, actually they were the closest, but then she verbally assaulted her. So they may or may not, they're gonna become friends again. They are roommates. So okay, like I said earlier, Bergie's is super smart. That's why she wants to be what she wants to be. She wants to be a scientist and an inventor because she knows that there's problems in the system and she knows ways that she can fix it, and the way she wants to fix it is through becoming a scientist and trying to understand systems and work through them and stuff like that. Like, she just wants to do that. I guess I'll play it. I mean, they're just doing whatever they want anyways. I might as well. She's also a perfectionist. Like, she's OCD like the other bitch. Like, she wants the neat and perfectionist. Like, she wants everything to be perfect. She OCD as hell. Like, she wants things to be her way or the highway, and she wants it to be done right the first. Like, she wants it to be done right or not at all. Like, that's just how she is. And then she also has a high metabolism. I forgot to put their sexuality on there because, like I said, Christian's my favorite, but Fergie's is straight, so she will find herself attracting to very masculine men. Like, she's attracted to masculine men. Okay, she's about to pass out. All right, so like I said earlier, Tay is a foodie. Like, she loves she just knocked out in the back while we were explaining everything. Tay loves food. She comes from a culture where she learned how to cook, and she became obsessed at a very young age because she loves cooking. She just loves it. It's so good. Email, I'm just gonna go ahead and do this. Like, y'all bitches can go home. She's a foodie. She's ambitious. Like I said, she has her goals. She wants to open up her own restaurant. She wants to be the best chef that she can be. She wants to be better than everybody. And she is she strives to be better than she was the day before. And she always is coming up with these clever ideas to put towards her little cookbook that she has. And she is absolutely she's absolutely obsessed with getting to know her craft a lot more. She's nurturing, like I said. Like, she had to be around kids all her life, so she's definitely more like, she knows what to do with children, teenagers, and everybody alike. Like, she's just really into that scene, but it doesn't seem like she wants kids, and that's totally fair because, like I said, she had to basically raise her siblings. She had to help raise her two siblings, her two sisters, and that can be a lot of stress for a teenager, especially a teenager who really is focused on one thing, and she spends all her time doing her craft, and then she's also having to help take care of kids. It's a lot. She's very self-assured. Like, she knows her craft. She knows what she does. She knows what she's doing when she's doing it, because she's always like been told to trust in herself and trust her instinct, trust her gut, and then everything will just go into place. And she's very friendly. She's very outgoing. She was the only person, because she's been going to the school when Christian and Bergie's all came to the new school. Well, when they both came to the new school, Tay was the one to go and introduce herself and just be super friendly. And she sat with them for lunch and stuff. Like, so she just invited them in and just made them feel very welcoming in the very welcomed in the school, even though every other person in school was not doing that. And like I said, she's just always kind of been to herself because she is just too focused on doing everything else that she has to do. And I'll have to add more modifications to her, but she identifies as straight, but she's actually more into feminine men. So okay, I guess I'll just meet Hannah at the house. Okay. And y'all, don't judge this trailer park. I ain't gave it my little makeover yet. So like I said, this is a building series. I guess y'all get to meet her baby boy. Oh, he's at daycare. Oh no, he's not at daycare. He's so cute. This is her son. Okay, more about them later on. So Hannah is also a perfectionist. That comes from basically coming from a rich family. They come from luxury. So she's always been known to be super perfect. Like, she has to be this perfect little girl. And it was a why? It was a mishap because she got pregnant, and they were kind of disappointed in her, very disappointed in her. But she still strives to be perfect. She still strives for perfection every single day. She's nerdy. She's always somewhere reading a book. She's always somewhere writing. She's always somewhere, doing all of the nerdy stuff. Like, she's always invested in like a TV show. Like, she is super nerdy. She is into fiction, and she loves writing about it, and she writes her own fiction sometimes. She's reserved. So like I was saying, she was a part of the popular group, but she was the quiet friend, the quiet nerdy friend who always like, wait, the bitch is passing out now? Okay. We're just gonna let her pass out. Anyways, here he is. There go their son, just walking up in there like, hey. So she was the quiet kid in the popular group that always helped them with their schoolwork, and was always, she was just really nice, and they just really appreciated her. Like, they really loved her, and then the whole mess happened, and then they just stopped talking to her, but they still have like some kind of love in their heart for her. Like I said, she was just the quiet kid that was just super nerdy and smart, and she just so happened to just be in the group because of her financial status. She just was rich. Like, she got in because like she was raised with these people from when she was a kid, and it was just like that. Like, they were just all in the same friend group, but she's always been to herself and super reserved. She's good. She actually is good. She's made some decisions, but that's about it. Like, she's actually a really good person. She doesn't want to hurt anybody. She wants to raise her son right, and she wants to bring good upon the world, even if she doesn't, but she just wants to be a good person. Like, she strives to be a good person, and she strives to always make sure that the little man is not left out, and just stuff like that. So although she is raised in a rich family, she does not have rich people mentality. She does not tolerate most of the stuff that her parents do. And then she's very cheerful. Like, she's just always happy. She's a very happy, obviously not now because she's coming down with something, which I'm pretty sure is just allergies. But so yeah, that's how she is. Right now, she doesn't want any kids. She does not want any kids right now. And she is a quick learner. That's very true. I think that this introduction episode was a lot longer than I wanted it to be. But yeah, that's a little intro to the new Let's Play that I'm doing. It's going to be a Let's Play. It's basically going to be a university Let's Play, simply because everybody's going back to school now, and I just feel like I want to do something university based. But yeah, I want to do something university based because it's time for everybody to go back to school, and I know y'all are probably depressed about it. Some people probably love it, but I just want to do something fun. And also, I just love these characters. Like, I have made them up in my head because I have a very oh sorry, I've made them up in my head because I have a very vivid imagination about things, and I just kind of made the story up in my head, and I wanted to kind of showcase it through the perspective of my Sims and have them go to school and just do some chaotic shit, you know, do all of the chaos, all of the things, all of the stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and start the series. I want it to be more polished though. Like I have more plans. Like I need to decorate the rest of houses, which is gonna come throughout. I need to make more Sims and put them in there that I need to put in there. Like I need to do a lot of stuff. So I am still building this world around, but I do plan on uploading another episode very soon. And the next episode, I want to do like a family day with Christian or Burgies. I think I'm gonna do Burgies because I feel like Burgies is a little bit more put together. So I'm gonna do like a family day with Burgies before she goes off to college, and then Christian probably later on in that episode. Tay as well is a little bit more put together, but I'm gonna just go through and follow everybody's life. This one is taking me a lot to set up, so just gonna try to do as much as possible. I do plan on doing like an intro for it, like a cinematic intro, so it can be like y'all are logging into like a soap opera of the week or something like that. I might post this once a week because the legacy challenge I can do every other day, but I might post this one once a week so I can continue to build the world around it, because I feel like if the world's not built around it, then it's gonna be like awful. Yeah, I just kind of did a lot of rambling there. And I'm just gonna go ahead and head out now on this scene. I hope you all enjoy this crazy chaotic story that I came up with in my head, and I hope you all continue to watch and just to see what the past was, what the present is, and what the future is going to be. Make sure you all like the video and subscribe to my channel, and also that you comment, talk to me. I want you all to talk to me and just, you know, tell me what you guys are thinking so far about this. Is it going to be is it going to be something that you all like, or is it just going to be something that, you know, it's just going to be there? Because I'm probably going to still post it. I love the storyline that I've come up with. I've been thinking about it for a long time, so I'm just going to put it into The Sims. And yeah, make sure not to dislike this video, because why are you still watching from this point on? Make sure to watch my legacy challenge as well. I'm actually probably going to record the legacy challenge now so I can go ahead and get another recording in, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye bye.